Hello everyone, this is Zeeshan Shah and welcome to Zinteractive. In Marvelous Designer, there will be time when you want certain part of your garment to be thicker or fluffy, or maybe you want the whole garment to be thicker or fluffy. Like if you are making a bomber jacket or if you are making any fluffy material on your furniture or something else like a bag or any accessories. So that's how you use a feature inside Marvelous Designer, which is called clone over or clone under. So for example, if I have this band over here and I want to make it thicker or fluffy, so I can use that feature, the clone over or clone under. So here I have the band. I can right click on this and I have here clone over or clone under. So I will choose clone over and click over here, so wherever I want to place it. It will be cloned and automatically it will be stitched together as well. So it's a band over a band. Automatically that means it will make my garment thicker, or in case fluffy, or you can apply elasticity as well. So we'll see later on how we could do that. I will take the other one and do the same thing, clone over. Now these, I have both of them here. I can select them. Okay. Right click and I can make them symmetric pattern with sewing. So if I change one of them, both of them will change. Let's put this here for a while so we can see it clearly. Now I can simulate it just to see how the result will be. And you can see it has become quite fluffy, or you can say like thicker. Okay. Both of the sides. Now we can do so many things with it. I can take the original one, which is under right now, because the one that we duplicated is cloned over it. So this is the one which is under. I can make this smaller. Okay. And by the way, if you will make it smaller, the other one, the clone over will get smaller as well. So what we can do here in this case is that we have to unlink them. Okay. So that they don't like react together. So I have to unlink the instance from here. So I can go right click, remove link, same thing here. And remove link. Let's simulate just to see if everything is okay. Yeah, everything is okay. Nothing happened wrong here. Okay. Turn off the simulation. Now I can take the one which is original one, the one which is on the bottom. Make it smaller. Okay, still it's not linked. Oh, still it is linked. Okay. Let's see. What is the issue here? I think it didn't got unlinked. So let's do that again. Okay, now it's fine. Original one, I can make it smaller. Okay. And same thing with this one. So instead of doing one by one, what I can do here is that I will select these both, right click on it and make it symmetric with sewing. And then double click on it. Make these smaller. Now what will happen? The one which is under is smaller and the one which is on the top is kind of wider. Okay. So this is shorter, like narrower, and this is wider. So underneath the like the one that we have the band is slimmer, narrower, and the one which is on the top is wider. So let's see how the result will look like. As soon as I will synchronize it, oh sorry, like simulate it, so you can see it will act like an elastic. Notice that we have some elasticity going on here. Okay, so that's what you can do with the help of this. You can make elasticity and create these kind of effects on over here. Okay, so that's how it works. And one more thing we can do here is that, let's turn it off. I can take my edit pattern tool. Okay, select the inner, like this line from the end, right click over here, and I will offset this. Okay, so offset as internal line. And what the offset will do is that it will create a duplicate of it and offset it to the distance that you require. So my extension is on. So if I will keep on going, so you can see the length of the line is adjusting. Otherwise, if I will turn it off, so you can see it is shorter. Okay, so I will keep this on and I will create maybe 3. Okay, or I think 2 is enough. Okay, something like this. Maybe 1.1. Let's see. Yeah, 1.1 is good. Okay, that's all. I have it here as well. And then I will do the same thing here. Right click. Okay, first of all, let's select both of them. Symmetric pattern, so they all stay together. Right click, offset internal lines, 1.1, 2, good. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to stitch this to this and this to this with the help of my segment sewing tool. Okay, so I'll take the segment sewing tool, I will take the top line and sew it to the top line of the under band. And then when this is done, I will do the same thing with this one. Okay, done, both of them, because they were symmetries. Now, let's see how the result will be. So you can see that I'm getting pretty interesting result over here. So you can see what kind of result you can get out of it in this way. And if you can make it more narrower, okay, you can select this whole thing, make it more narrower, so that the result will get more interesting. Okay, so you can see how the result is. More interesting sort of a result you're getting out of it. Now, same thing I can do with the collar. Okay, I can take the collar. First of all, let's do one thing, because these sewing lines are annoying. So I can go here in the viewing option and turn off the show 2D sewing. Take the collar, right click on it, and then clone, layer clone over, put on the top of it. And as soon as I'm done with it, so I will make sure they are not linked. So I will remove the link editing. Okay, I will take the bottom one, double click on it, make it smaller, and simulate it. And you can see I have a pretty interesting result over here. Okay, a lot of wrinkles. However, I don't want this part, the collar, to be like elastic. I don't want to give elastic feeling to the collar, because for the sleeves, it's like basically understandable. You usually have it, but on the collar, we don't have the collars to be like we don't want elasticity in our collar. They are not like elastic bands. They are just like regular. So I will just keep it, instead of shorter, I can make a little wider, little, not too much. Okay, and then simulate it. Okay, and then we have this. Let's put it down. And just notice how fluffy our collar is right now. Okay. And one more thing you can do is that again, I can turn off my simulation, move it a little bit out, like on the top, so that if is there any artifact, like if they are going kind of penetrating into each other or going through each other, so it will remove all those artifacts by like moving on the top and then simulating it again. Now we will have a perfect looking collar here without any artifact. So same goes with your like sleeves, but sleeves are fine. Okay. So that's how it works. And this is how you can have some thicker items on you, or like fluffy or thicker parts on your garments, or the whole garment itself can be thicker. Like for example, if you're making a bomber jacket, as I mentioned before, or anything which is like thick leather, so you can apply this kind of effect on it. So I hope you have liked this video. So if you guys like my videos and have not subscribed to my channel yet, so please do it and hit the bell icon. To support my channel, please watch my videos online and do not download them. Otherwise, I won't get any benefit out of it, which will demotivate me to make further videos. So please champion my channel and like them if you find them useful. So take care guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning on Zinteractive, your own training institute. If you're enjoying this series and want to binge watch the whole course without waiting for next lesson, then join my Zinteractive Early Bird membership plan. Once you are an active member, you will be able to binge watch all the courses without waiting for lessons to get published. Moreover, you can support my channel by joining Zinteractive Friends membership plan. You will get a lot of perks with that also.